Hey, this is Charles 9mm, and I got a great product to show you today. Hey, I've been in the market for many years for a good 1911 holster. I have a 1911 here. I love the 1911. It's one of my favorite calibers, and I do like the 1911, the 45 ACP, and I like the 1911 as its deployment system. I really like it because of the history. It shoots great. I'm sure there are other good pistols out there. It's just personal preference. I do like it. I do carry other ones as well. But the 1911 is just very, very historical for me. I'm just going to show you that this is completely empty. There's no magazine in it. There's no round in it, so we're good to go. I just wanted to show that to you, and I really like this American Classic 3. It's really a wonderful gun, and it shoots flawlessly. But how do you carry that? That's a pretty big pistol, right? That's a big pistol, and it has quite a bit of weight. And if I want to carry this, it's going to be a little bit difficult, right? Wrong. What I'm going to do then is when you look for a holster for such a heavy gun, what I want is a gun that has it's good and thick, well made. It gives me good support and doesn't break the bank. And I found that in Black Hills Leather. Black Hills Leather, owned by a really great guy by the name of Rudy Lozano. Rudy is just a terrific guy, and you just couldn't ask for a more honest businessman. And he believes in making these holsters bomb-proof. They are thick leather. This particular one, he has all kinds of styles. This isn't the only one he makes. He makes all kinds of things: belts, gear, iPhone holsters, shoulder holsters, all sorts of leather goods. And but the one common strand among all of it is he makes them bomb-proof. He doesn't want them to break, wear out, or give out on you, or be crummy. This one's got a great reinforcement in the mouth of this holster, so that reholstering is very easy, and then you can be easily deployed. And it's great for law enforcement, and you can get this, obviously you could get this in other calibers as well, and other brands of pistol, but for a 1911, that gives you great support. This type of holster, too, pulls the holster in tight to the body, and so the energy is transferred more to your center of gravity rather than the edge of your hip. And rather than pulling on your leg, it pulls toward your center of your body, which disperses the weight and makes it much more comfortable. But that can only be done with a good, heavy, beefy holster, and one that's well made. And his, unbelievably, are reasonably priced. There's a lot of holster makers out there who think that they're boutique owners or something, and they charge a real high dollar, and I don't think that there are even many of them are, but many of them not approaching the quality of Rudy's, but with a much higher price tag. Love this holster, and it's got this nice little panel here that keeps it from the hammer from rubbing against your skin. Good smooth surfaces, really well done. All these edges are nicely treated. There's not a rough edge on anything. Everything is very polished edges, and that's important when you're carrying this thing next to your body for hours on end. I also have a double magazine holder. The magazine holder is, this one is wonderful, and still that great quality. A really thick leather, holds everything in place, easy to deploy the extra magazines and to put the empties back in. And the great thing about this one is it can be carried vertically and vertically or horizontally. You can see that. So it's got all the belt slots in it, so you can put your belt in it, either carry it this way or carry it this way, whatever is more comfortable for you. This is just ideal. This is, for this particular gun, this is the only holster I use. I don't use anything else but the Black Hills 1911 holster. Black Hills also makes a great belt. This belt has actually got quite a bit of abuse. It's softened up, but still you cannot fold this belt. It will not fold. And that's what's important. So you want a nice belt that's going to find its way around your body, going to really just mold to your body and not tip out in any way, not give this kind of effect, and so to keep that gun stable. That's the most important part of that, is keeping that gun stable. And that's the key of it. And you just filter it in like this, run it through, and you've got a great combination. And you can see how that you can see the cant of that. And you can get your choice of how you want this canted, but this is a terrific system. I just love it. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend you give Rudy a call at Black Hills Leather in Laredo, Texas. Give him a call. Maybe have him make you a holster for your favorite gun. I think you're going to be very, very happy. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.